Welcome back to the channel, PennyWise Perspectives. Today, we have an exciting topic that can help you achieve financial freedom and take control of your financial future. We will explore 15 things poor people do that the rich don't. By identifying and addressing these habits, you can take proactive steps towards improving your financial situation and achieving greater financial well-being. Real quick disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor. The content provided in this video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. Now, let's dive into today's topic. 1. Fast food indulgence. Number 1 on the list. We find that fast food establishments often become a haven for those battling financial hardships. In this realm, health takes a back seat, and the awareness of what nourishment truly entails diminishes. For many struggling individuals, the fundamental knowledge of what constitutes a wholesome meal, brimming with nutrition, eludes them. The value of a balanced diet, rich in essential nutrients, becomes a mystery. Instead, they succumb to the allure of fast food laden with copious amounts of sugar and unhealthy fats, all devoid of substantial nutritional content. The ramifications of this dietary choice are profound. The damage isn't limited to physical health alone. It ripples through various aspects of life. Mental well-being suffers, professional potential remains untapped, and even matters of the heart are impacted negatively. It becomes clear that health, or the lack thereof, intricately intertwines with one's overall quality of life. 2. Watching too much TV. The affluent grasp the true value of their time, choosing not to be ensnared in the labyrinth of meaningless television. They shun the passive role of spectators, aspiring instead to be the ones gracing the screen. In stark contrast, for those entrenched in poverty, television often becomes an inadvertent trap. An inordinate amount of time is spent on frivolous reality shows, leaving little room for meaningful pursuits. The ceaseless flow of celebrity gossip and the latest television series may offer momentary solace, but they provide no genuine enrichment to life. Some argue seeking reliable information from news channels is marred by inherent biases. The wealthy recognize this and harness the internet's power for a more balanced view of the world. Informed and engaged, they use their time for productive pursuits, setting them on the path to financial success. 3. Bargain hunting lifestyle. Moving on to the third item, it's apparent that many individuals facing financial difficulties adopt a habit of seeking out discounted goods. Picture this: the majority of items on your shopping list are those on sale or heavily discounted. It's a common scenario for those dealing with financial constraints. However, there's a crucial distinction to be made here. While it's perfectly sensible to scout for discounts on valuable investments like stocks, the same philosophy doesn't translate well into consumer goods. Here's the deal: when you're constantly on the lookout for the cheapest clothes and products, you may inadvertently broadcast a message that you're financially strapped. It's a paradox. Consider this perspective: those who can comfortably afford the original prices typically aren't interested in discounted items. Therefore, by perpetually shopping for bargains, you might find yourself mirroring the buying habits of someone struggling to make ends meet. This highlights a fundamental difference in mindset. The wealthy understand that increasing their income takes precedence over skimping on daily expenses. While being thrifty is important, it's equally essential to focus on growing your wealth. It's a mindset shift from pinching pennies to multiplying dollars. 4. Sports spectatorship. Now, let's shift our focus to sports. It's a curious observation that many people, especially those facing financial constraints, invest significant time in sports spectatorship. However, unless you're a professional athlete or the owner of a sports team, the question arises: is there a valid reason for such avid sports consumption? It's a pattern that mirrors television viewership and escape from the rigors of reality. Think about it. When you immerse yourself in sports as a mere spectator, you assume a role with zero impact on the game's outcome. This behavior often seeps into other aspects of life, turning you into a bystander rather than an active participant or an orchestrator of your own destiny. This tendency can lead to the unproductive habit of critiquing others without making significant improvements in your own life. 5. Early riser advantage. Now, let's tackle the issue of waking up early. Statistically, it's often the case that poorer individuals tend to hit the snooze button more frequently, especially in their younger years. Some might find this statement unsettling, but it's grounded in a harsh reality. Consider this perspective: those who utilize their youth to invest in personal growth, whether through education or skill development, are statistically less likely to remain in financial hardship later in life. On the flip side, those who consistently oversleep, neglect self-improvement, and fritter away valuable morning hours on unproductive pursuits often find themselves lagging behind. It's a paradox of sorts. Those who fail to prioritize growth in their formative years often end up toiling harder for limited success as they struggle to stay afloat. 6. The importance of personal hygiene. Now, let's touch on a seemingly peculiar observation: the difference in personal hygiene habits between those with varying financial means. Initially, this might sound like an unfounded claim, but it has substantial implications. In today's world, many jobs, especially in service industries, necessitate human interaction for successful value exchange. When someone's personal hygiene is lacking, it gradually erodes trust and fosters discomfort in their presence. People are naturally inclined to spend less time with individuals they find unclean or unpleasant. These consequences extend beyond professional settings. In personal life, consider this: if people dislike being around you due to your hygiene habits, what kind of relationships are you likely to attract? It might sound trivial, but the first step towards success could be as simple as an early morning shower, setting the stage for a more confident, presentable self. 7. Personal responsibility over victimhood. Let's delve into the concept of personal responsibility. It's a common observation that many individuals facing adversity tend to cast blame on external factors or make excuses for their lack of success. Consider the people in your life. How many of them consistently offer excuses or shift the blame for their circumstances? While it's true that certain aspects of life are beyond our control, it's essential to recognize that a significant portion, approximately 99%, is within our influence. Here's the fundamental truth: you are in charge of your life. You hold the reins in your relationships, your health, and your overall well-being. If you desire change in any of these aspects, it falls upon you to take action. Life, in essence, is not solely about what happens to us, but how we respond to these events. When adversity strikes, those with limited resources often adopt the role of the victim, surrendering to their circumstances. In contrast, the wealthy approach adversity as an opportunity for growth. They dissect the situation, seeking to understand its origins, causes, and how to safeguard against a recurrence. While one position assumes vulnerability, the other embraces adversity as a catalyst for personal development. 8. The power of savings. Now, let's shift our focus to the financial aspect. One key difference between those with limited resources and the affluent lies in their approach to saving. The wealthier individuals prepare for the unforeseen. They understand the importance of setting money aside, creating a financial cushion for the future. This financial cushion not only offers security, but also acts as a catalyst for growth. Imagine a scenario where an unexpected setback occurs. If you have savings tucked away, you have a ready solution to the problem, allowing you to swiftly resume your life. However, in the absence of savings and facing an urgent situation, the options are limited. You might need to liquidate valuable assets like your car or house, or resort to taking out a loan. For the wealthy, when the crisis passes, they are back in the same financial position with their savings intact. In contrast, for someone without savings, the impact of such a setback can be devastating, potentially pushing them into the clutches of creditors. Now, let's flip the coin and consider opportunities. When a favorable opportunity arises, those with savings have the financial freedom to seize it. They can fully exploit the potential for growth and advancement. Meanwhile, those without savings find themselves unable to capitalize on such opportunities, perpetuating a cycle where the rich grow richer while the poor face increasing financial challenges. Real quick, fam, have you seen these awesome t-shirts? Make sure to check out my Etsy shop link down below in the description and rock these funny tees like a boss. Now let's get back to the video. 9. Credit wisely used. The use of credit is another contrasting aspect between those with limited resources and those who are financially well off. Here's a straightforward rule: only employ credit when it serves as an investment. If you're borrowing money to acquire an item that won't generate returns surpassing the loan's cost, it's a clear indicator not to proceed. Keep it simple: credit should be a tool for enhancing your financial standing, not a means to acquire depreciating assets. Consider this scenario: you're tempted to take out a loan for a lavish television, or to finance the latest fashion trend, or even to splurge on the newest iPhone. These items, unless they contribute directly to generating income or expanding your business, shouldn't be charged to credit. Instead, strive to earn the money first, then make the purchase. The importance of this financial principle becomes clearer as we progress. 10. Family size matters. Moving on to family dynamics. There's a notable distinction in family planning between those with limited resources and the more affluent. The reality is, raising children is a substantial financial commitment. Think about it this way: creating a family is a joyful endeavor, but it comes with considerable expenses. In developed nations, raising a child can cost roughly $250,000. However, due to a lack of education and various environmental factors, individuals with fewer resources often have more children and at an earlier stage of life compared to their wealthier counterparts. Conversely, the financially secure tend to delay expanding their families until they can provide a more optimal environment for their children. This strategic decision allows them to offer their offspring improved living standards, fostering an environment conducive to personal growth. For those with limited resources, the challenges multiply with each new addition to the family. The struggle to stay afloat can become overwhelming, making it exceedingly difficult to break free from the cycle of just surviving. 11. Health check neglect. Lastly, let's examine health practices. An essential point is that people with fewer resources often overlook the importance of regular health checkups. Imagine an unfortunate scenario. You develop a serious illness, like cancer, by sheer chance. In cases like these, regular checkups serve as a vital lifeline. They enable the detection of illnesses in their early stages, when treatments are not only more effective, but also less expensive. However, neglecting these routine examinations can have dire consequences. By the time the illness becomes apparent, it may be too late for cost-effective treatment. The financial burden, in such cases, extends beyond the individual to encompass their entire family, potentially leading to substantial financial losses. Remember, no matter your financial standing, proactive health management remains a wise investment in your well-being and your wallet. 12. Delayed gratification. Another critical distinction between those with limited resources and those who have achieved financial stability revolves around the concept of delayed gratification. Picture this scenario. Individuals with limited financial means tend to spend money they don't have. This practice is one of life's greatest pitfalls. As soon as you start borrowing money or accumulating expenses that exceed your present financial capacity, your life can take a steep downward spiral. If you find yourself contemplating a purchase that you're unwilling to wait for, and it would not significantly improve your life without causing financial strain, then it's a clear sign you can't truly afford it. The prudent course of action is to reevaluate your decision, refocus on your work, and acquire it when you have the necessary funds at your disposal. 13. The company you keep. Our 13th point delves into the social sphere. It's often said that you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. If the majority of your close companions are struggling financially, you might soon find yourself in the same situation. One of the tactics people employ to ensure they remain in the cycle of financial hardship is surrounding themselves with others who share similar circumstances. These social circles reinforce their core beliefs, and the status quo persists. To break free from this cycle, you need to seek out individuals who inspire and challenge you. Surround yourself with those who have achieved remarkable feats and whose success acts as a motivating force. In doing so, you'll be more inclined to transcend your current reality. Don't be hesitant to distance yourself from a group that doesn't align with your aspirations. Staying in such a circle can stifle your potential and condemn you to a fate you're not destined for. 14. Pursuing your vision. Our 14th point focuses on determination and action. It emphasizes that the circumstances of your birth, your place of origin, or society's perceptions shouldn't deter you from dedicating time to pursuing your dreams. Every individual on this planet has the same 24 hours in a day. What sets successful individuals apart is their commitment to learning, their drive to implement, and their unwavering passion. This commitment is often what leads to success. Consider the statistic that 9 out of 10 businesses fail within their first 3 years. However, have you ever wondered how many businesses fail simply because they never took the first step? The answer is all of them. If you possess an idea, work diligently to bring it to fruition. Launch it, seek feedback, improve, and continue the cycle. 15. Self-reliance. Lastly, the 15th point underscores self-reliance. In life, nobody owes you success. You are the captain of your ship and the master of your fate. Your upbringing, your birthplace, and society's treatment may be beyond your control, but the one aspect you can command is the number of hours you dedicate to your aspirations. Each person on Earth possesses the same 24 hours daily, yet some individuals accomplish far more than others. The secret lies in their relentless pursuit of learning and implementing what they are passionate about. It's a matter of time before you attain success if you remain committed to your goals. While many initially believe they will achieve success, it's often reality that separates the dreamers from the doers. The world rewards those who never give up, continuously adapt, and confront challenges head-on. Along this journey, you may cross paths with like-minded individuals who share your dedication, but remember, it's primarily a solitary path. Your ultimate success lies squarely on your shoulders. Awesome. We've covered all 15 things poor people do that the rich don't, equipping you with valuable insights to optimize your future success. Please comment below any money-related topics you'd like for me to cover in a future video. If you loved today's valuable video, consider smashing that like and subscribe button. Don't forget to share it with a friend. Together, let's embrace abundance, develop financial intelligence, and make our dreams of financial freedom a reality. Fam, have you seen these awesome t-shirts? Make sure to check out my Etsy shop by using the link in the description below and rock these funny tees like a boss. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next video.